Hello, Barmy Badger Army. I'm
Hey,
here
Badger
once
Army.
again with Nick Field, fantastic radio presenter and local celebrity of Phoenix FM. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, thanks. Happy New Year, Badger Army. Hope you're all okay.
Indeed, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you all had a great time over Christmas. And today we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions and, of course, our festive period. So, would you like to take it away, Nick? Can we talk about some of your resolutions for this year?
Right. I've got a line here, a recent ComRes poll making out what are people's top New Year's resolutions.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Numbers 1 and 2 are exercise more and lose weight.
Right, yes,
which
that makes perfect sense, yeah.
Over a third of people actually said that they want to do more of this. So it is a very common one.
I mean,
so
yes, I mean, you love to hit the gym as well, don't you? But I bet you want to try and squeeze in even more.
yeah, I think the thing with like exercise and that, I mean, gyms are good to join.
Right,
because
yeah.
the good thing about them is you have a mindset of, I've got all this equipment here, I need to use it.
Yes, that makes sense, yeah.
That is why gyms are still popular.
Yes.
Because because home equipment is also good. It's also a bit cheaper. And the good thing about like home equipment, like a bench, free weights, is they'll last you for years.
They will, yeah. But what I'd be worried about is at home I've got weights and things like that, but they just sit in the cupboard now because you're attracted to the TV or books or anything else other than that, you know.
Exactly, which is why it's good to get to the gym. Also, because it means it gets you out the house. It stops you like being at home for long periods and just sitting around.
And you're socialising more and stuff like that, yeah.
Exactly, and even just like the fresh air, even just like walking, even if you take the car there or the bus there, the fact that you're still walking to the car and then walking into the gym, that's still more fresh air, and it will add up to a lot over a long period of time. If you are looking to join a gym, I would say look out for one of the gyms that offer a few personal training sessions.
That's cool, yeah, like freebies and stuff.
Yes, and and if you get one of those sessions, be absolutely honest with the trainer. If you find working out difficult, say so.
You've got to tell them. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
They will have heard it before. You can pour out your heart to them about the very first
Honesty
trainer
is
I
the best
had.
policy and all that
the very first trainer I had, I basically told him all about kind of like issues that I had, and at one point he was kind of like sitting there with a very concerned look on his face, almost making it look like a bit of a counselling session.
Oh really? But I bet it did you good though. I bet it felt good. Yes,
it is good. It is good. It's good to have someone do that. It's good to have them put you on a series of exercises, and even if you kind of like walk away from it feeling like you've done badly, chances are other people have done even worse.
Yes, I know where you're coming from with that one.
And it also means and also someone will give it to you straight and tell you how your fitness is doing. You will find that you'll do much better that with that kind of guidance, even just as a starter. Yes, not everyone can afford a personal trainer. I would recommend having one if you can. But if you do, it's good to have at least a couple of sessions,
Cool.
so you can talk about it. And a lot of gyms do offer that now. So that's so if you are looking to join a gym, then I would say go for that. Even just training with other people as well. It's
pretty good. I know my personal goal for this year, and I'm working on it now, and thanks to your advice the other day actually, where you have to plan everything pretty much, and I'm doing it a lot. I'm doing it with your help and several other people's help as well, literally putting everything down on the calendar as much as I can, even what time the missus goes to work, what time I need to feed the cats, what time I need to change the litter box, everything. I'm literally putting down everything on there so nothing gets missed, everything gets sorted out. I don't get in grief with the boss because I've missed something. It's just so much. It's really freeing actually to have it planned out and sorted out and get everything sorted and planned, because now I'm finding I'm having more time for YouTube because I'm sorting everything out before I need to. We're also doing meal planning as well, so I'm doing like 3 days worth of food and cooking and things like that in one go. So then I've got my dinner for tonight, dinner for tomorrow night, and lunch for tomorrow all sorted out already, so there's nothing to worry about. And I think it max took me half an hour. And so that's all sorted out now already, which I'm really pleased with.
And that is a really good thing to do, to plan your meals, particularly if you're looking to lose weight.
That's right, and I'm definitely doing that, man. Yep. That's what I'm doing now.
Tupperware boxes are your friend.
Yes, Tupperware boxes. I went and I spent about a tenner on Tupperware boxes, and I think we spent about £20 on herbs and spices and things like that, just to really amp up the meals that we're doing, and they look and taste lovely, and it's really good so far.
And you will find that is so helpful because you're not running out and like paying out excessive money for, if you go into like
extra food and
cafes and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
You will find it will save you lots of money in the long run, because it is much cheaper to kind of like buy a bits from corner shops or supermarkets.
That's right. Yeah.
Sort everything into a Tupperware box, take that with you. And you will find that you will save a lot of money in the long run. And also the food that you're eating is a lot healthier as well.
That's right. Yeah, I have found that
it hasn't got like loads of stuff added to it, which is what stuff in like cafes, canteens, restaurants tend to.
That's what I found.
You will find that will benefit you immensely. And the other key thing with, if you're looking to eat more healthily, which is actually number 3 on the resolutions list,
more healthily. Ooh,
eating more healthily.
Yep.
You've got to think about what's not just cutting things out, but what you're replacing them with.
That's a good plan, man. That's a good plan. So I've been eating a lot more rice. I've been eating a lot more corn, pasta, things like that, natural foods. I've been having. A friend of mine told me about this thing called ginger tea, so I've been making my own herbal tea up. I've been doing loads of things like that, and apparently ginger's like a natural fat burner, so that's helping. All sorts of things are going really well like that, and I just need to remember to keep it up. That's why I need you on my toes, Nick, to keep me going on this one. But yes, I think Nick's going to be a great senpai, aren't you, dear? So it's going to be very good and help me along the way. So I think that it all connects in with each other, actually, like healthy eating, gym, things like that. Even though I'm not going to have time for the gym, I know I'm going to get out and walk more and do things like that. And
that is what you need to start out. You don't suddenly need to join the gym and do this really rigorous training procedure.
That's right, otherwise you end up hurting yourself.
Exactly. I mean, when I first joined a gym, this is going back a decade and a half.
Yes. Fair while ago then, really.
Fair while ago, yeah. So there I was in my early 20s, and kind of like within a year, unfortunately, I'd managed to get a hernia because I was just completely disorganized.
Oh, that's bad.
And the good thing now is workouts and things like that are so much more widely available via this medium we have called the internet.
That's right. I mean, I go online and look them up and everything because they're so much easier. Why, pay out to go and do it if you can do the exercises at home? I think. I mean, if you can do them at home via YouTube and things like that, I think it does work. If you're that sort of mindset, you can do it.
If you are going to do that kind of thing, then do make sure that you've allocated like a specific space in your house to do it.
That's right. Yeah, I was going to say, and make sure everything's safe and the area's clear. Things like that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. So
what's next on the list, Nick?
What's next on the list? Let's have a look. Right. We've got eat more healthily. We've just talked about that.
That's
Number 4, take a more active approach to health. That ties in with what we were talking about earlier, with making sure with not just cutting foods out, but replacing them with things.
That's interesting.
It's very important to think about what you have. And the cool thing is, there's lots of like healthy snacks available that are out now.
Yes, definitely. There's a lot more than there used to be.
You can buy kind of like a bag of nuts or things like that, just as easily as you can buy a chocolate bar.
15p in Asda, I believe.
Oh. Exactly. So the good thing is there is lots more out there that you can get yourself.
I'm loving it. Yeah, so it's really good. I mean, the prices are up a little bit, but if you think the idea is that you consume less anyway,
so
in theory, yes, the price is a bit higher, but the idea is to have less and it'll fill you up more. So
little and often is something that personal trainers have been talking about that for ages. But if you have kind of like something to eat every couple of hours,
that's right.
Even if it's just like a snack bar or something like that. So check out Naked Bars and Trek Bars. They are
very good. Yeah.
And
I did actually get a vegan box for Christmas, actually, which I'm going to talk about in a second, which basically had a load of different vegan snacks and treats in.
Good.
And, And I think the boss got that off Amazon. It was brilliant, and that's what really spurred me on to do it, actually, because they all tasted really nice.
And Graze is Graze.
That's right.
They're currently on offer in at least one major supermarket.
At least one.
Stock up on them because they are brilliant.
They are brilliant.
They really are.
I used to have a subscription box to Graze, actually. I think they're really good.
Yeah, the thing is they end up sending you loads of stuff and you kind of end up with all these kind of snacks around your house. So, maybe do it a little bit more at your own
I know,
pace,
you have to be careful that you pick...
viewer.
you have to pick stuff that you know you actually want. Otherwise you end up with a load of unused Graze boxes just randomly knocking about.
And herein lies the problem.
Yes.
But the key thing is it's not just thinking about that. It's thinking about It's thinking about kind of like what new things you're going to eat, and that kind of thing. It is a great journey. It is kind of like great to discover new things to eat.
Yes.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah, and I am finding that actually, all these new things. Even you are inspired a little bit by me now, aren't you? Because we were talking about meat replacements and things like that not long ago.
Yes. Although I still steadfastly refuse to eat burgers that have sweet corn in them. I mean, seriously, people, that's just wrong.
Look, there's nothing wrong with sweet corn. I don't get you. It's brilliant.
Yuck.
What's the next one, sir?
Right. Learn a new skill or hobby.
That's interesting. Like, what was it? Alice in Wonderland, 10 impossible things before breakfast, I believe.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can do that.
The good thing about this is again where kind of like the internet comes in handy.
That's right, definitely.
It is so much easier to find stuff. You know, you don't have to buy a load of books about it. You don't have to. You know, you don't have to send off for information.
No, this is true, yeah.
You can get information pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
And you can also find out if there are groups in your area that
I would also recommend backing up
things.
those on books, though. You have to look at books as well.
Yes.
Because stuff on the internet can be false, but carry on.
Yes, this is true. But it just means that that you've got it's easier to do your research now. So,
this is very true, very much easier.
So you can look up information alongside the books on it, and obviously the books will have more detail in them.
That's very true.
But if you're looking for something for the very first time, then look at that. I always go on the basis that even if you spend just a little amount of time, even if it's just a few minutes a day, looking up something, that's still more progress.
That's right.
Than previously.
Definitely. I mean, like myself, I've been looking into all these different things: meal replacement, doing all the packaging up stuff, Tupperwaring, meal planning, things like that. That is definitely a new skill for me that I've never really done before. And as a parent of a 4-year-old child, it is essential. So now I'm doing it with gusto. Everything is planned and sorted out, and I'm looking up stuff on like emergency meals, things like that, just in case there's nothing in the cupboards, all sorts of stuff. I'm looking up all sorts of recipes for random occasions. So it's getting good, and I'm really loving it, actually. It's a new hobby and it's really fun.
And as the saying goes, even if you're only doing a little bit a day, you're still lapping everyone on the couch.
This is true. This is very true, yes.
Remember, progression is not just a series of giant steps. It's lots of little ones.
That's right,
and the good thing about lots of little steps is they're a lot less painful on your feet.
This is very true, yes.
Than just lots of giant steps.
Me with me gammy knee.
Yeah, and because the thing with New Year's resolutions is far too many people take this all or nothing approach.
Yeah, which is bad. You can't do that.
And at the end of the day, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
That's very true.
And the more marathon runners, they'll pace themselves a bit more, and that's what you need to do.
That's right.
So if you've already broken your New Year's resolution, just start again.
That's right. Keep going with it. Don't worry about it. And don't use it as a joke. Oh yeah, it's already finished. Ha ha ha. Have another go. Keep trying and trying and trying, and you will get there.
The key thing is do it at your pace.
That's right. Yeah.
The new year starts. The new year starts because it has to start sometime.
This is very true.
Imagine if we had no concept of time, there'd be like burnt food everywhere.
Goodness me, that'd be impossible.
So ultimately, as human beings, we don't change in the same way calendars do.
No, we don't. No.
It's a longer and more complicated process. So just view it as that. Every little thing that you do will help you progress to what you're aiming for.
Thanks very much, Nick, and that's a great time to head off. Right, so
we'll be doing more New Year's resolutions next week. We'll look at the rest of the top 10 then.
Indeed we will, and thank you very much, Nick, and we'll also be talking about lots of different things. Comment down below what you'd like us to talk about ready for the new year, and of course we'll be talking about more net resolutions, more Christmas related things, lots of different things. Comment below any ideas, anything you want to talk about in the news or the media, that's fine too. If you want to ask Nick about his acting experiences and radio, that's awesome as well. So thanks very much guys for joining us. This has been a fantastic vlog, and I will see you soon. Yes, there's a tree on our head. Bye for now, Barmy Badger Army.
Thanks, Badger Army.
See you later, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out Nick's Phoenix FM.
pheonixfm.com every Wednesday at 8 PM.
Indeed, and of course, pheonixfm.com and Nick's Field's personal YouTube channel as well. Indeed, and if you haven't subscribed to that, please do. Right, bye for now, Barmy Badger Army.
Ta-ta, Badger Army.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There's a tree growing over our heads.
Yep.
Madness.